Hey everybody, I just want to remind everybody about the referral program and the contest that we have going on right now for an all expenses paid vacation to Disney World for four. So that's four people: you, your husband, your wife, your two kids, or whoever you want to bring. If you're single, whoever you want to bring is for four, 2 nights, 3 days. There's going to be four winners. The first winner gets flight, hotel, tickets to the park of their choice, and meals. If you know anything about Disney World, they do have a package that includes meals, 3 meals a day and stuff like that. So the package goes down from the first winner all the way down to the fourth place winner. So you get details about that once you sign up and you're considered a qualified rep. You should get an email that says Disney World Vacation, and it'll give you all the details about what it takes to become first place, second place, third place, and fourth place. But in order to get started, you have to join the referral program. I did add something new that you do not have to make a call to join the referral program and win the contest, but you do have to refer others. So I want to help. I'm creating this video basically to help everybody out. I've single-handedly probably referred over 1,000 people in about a 2 to 3 month period, and I paid each and every one of them. So here's some of my tips, you guys. Let me go down to right here. Now I have a smartphone, and most of us have a smartphone. So if you have a smartphone, this is definitely gonna come in handy for you, and this is really gonna help you out. What I do is I pre-write scripts. So maybe I'll say, maybe you've seen it. Mystery callers warning: start today, get paid today. What else? U.S. residents, PayPal, 18 and over. You know, little details to catch people's eye. I also go and I Google things and I download images that I think will be good, whether it's a screenshot of my pay, or maybe just a picture I've Googled and found something relevant. And I'll save that in my phone. I'll save the ad to the Notepad app. And what I do is I'll basically go in these groups on my Facebook app. You click those three dashes on the right hand side and you can see all the groups, and I just basically go and copy and paste these ads into these groups, and I just go down the line and I'll just put photo, I'll add the photo, and then I'll copy and paste the ad. And to make it faster, I always make sure that the image that I'm going to use to promote, it's always the last image that I've saved to my phone. So sometimes I have to go go back and find it again and re-download it or resave it to my phone so that it can be the last image. That way I'm actually doing things a lot quicker. So I'll just copy and paste this ad to these different groups. And once I do about 30 to 40 groups, then I'll be getting a bunch of notifications, people commenting and saying, information. And no matter how many times I actually give them information, more people are going to continue to come and say information. So what I did was I actually created a video for this information, but you cannot put this video in Facebook groups. You cannot put the company name in Facebook groups. So what I did was I started typing, no matter how many times I put information in these groups, people continuously ask me for information. So if you're really serious, inbox me. And I said it a couple of times. I put it in capital letters. And instead of when people say information, I'll just copy and paste that to them in the comments. And I just say inbox me. And I only focus on the people who inbox me versus the people who just continue to comment, because despite the fact that I say inbox me, these people aren't reading and they're not inboxing me. So I don't really focus on those people. Because they obviously can't follow rules in the first place. So if they can't read the comments, despite the fact sometimes I'll even comment and say the information, or I'll say inbox me, and then somebody will comment right after me and still say information. So those people I don't really focus on. If you can't follow rules, if you can't read, you're not gonna make money with this. So that's definitely not somebody I would try to chase down and find. So once I do that a couple of times or whatever, then I'll get people inboxing me. And make sure you're always checking your other folder, and you have to go to your browser for this. So you can't do that from the app. You have to go to your actual browser, hit messages, and down to the bottom you'll have to catch it. It says other messages. Click on that. Make sure you're checking those as well, because when you're not Facebook friends with someone, the messages don't always come to your inbox. So then I've pre-written some responses. So usually people are saying information. So what I do is I'll send them the video, and it basically says, watch this video. It'll explain everything to you. Once you get done watching the video, if you're interested, inbox me and I'll get you signed up, and I'll get you paid today, or I'll say something like that. So usually, most of the time, people will say, all right, I'm interested. Let me get signed up. And then I'll go back to my notepad and I'll copy and paste the sign up information. All right, here's the link. Sign up here. Make sure you confirm. You'll get your test call within 24 hours. And most of the time, I'll tell them, hey, let me know when you get your test call so I can help you with it, because you get paid, or they count to that you get paid, and or they count towards your referral program once they complete that test call successfully. So you want to make sure that you at least talk to them up until the point that they complete their test call. So if you've done the test call, then you know what to expect on that call, and you can really help them out. Like I said, I pre-write everything because I talk to a lot of people, so I kind of get out and know all the questions and questions that they're going to ask. So I already have these answers written up, and that way I ain't got to keep on typing it over and over again. So I just already have those pre-written in my notepad. And you can even, if you work from your laptop, you can pre-write it on maybe Microsoft Word or Notepad on your computer. And I have all this stuff pre-written. That way it's saved, and I can just go copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, because typing over and over again, it just actually, it wastes a lot of time. So once you have everything pre-written, you figured out what you want to say to people, your responses to people and everything, it's going to take a few tries to kind of get some of the responses. You're going to post at least 2 to 3 times a day in at least 30 to 40 groups. And the reason I say 2 to 3 times is because most of the time, I'll post that morning. I'll post as soon as I wake up in the morning. Then I'll post around maybe like lunchtime or 2 o'clock. And then I'll post again maybe like around late that night. So it depends on you. And the reason I say you have to space it out is because after so many times of you posting images, then Facebook won't let you post images. You can only post text. So you can't post pictures anymore. So most of the time I figure that pictures work best when you're advertising. So I wait that time period before I go promote again, and I can only do this 2 to 3 times a day. So that's definitely what you should do. You should go hard, and I've gotten a lot of responses. Craigslist. If you go to the gig session, if you go to post, then you can scroll down on the side and you'll see gig. And I'll post in like creative or computer, and I'll post the ad there. And I'll get people to email me, and I'll send them the information. And I would do this maybe twice a day in 3 different cities. And the reason I say twice a day is because once you click on gig, you can either post this in creative, computer, labor, or something like that. And I usually post in creative and computer. So I post in those 2 groups, so that's twice. And post in like 3 different cities. So maybe your city and maybe 2 other larger cities. Maybe depending on your nearest city. I'm here in Houston, so I definitely post here about 3 times a day. And then I also post in Dallas, and I'll also post sometimes I'll post for another smaller city here in Houston. It really depends on what's going on. Or I'll post in Austin. So your personal Facebook page, I will probably post about once a day. You definitely don't want to get too crazy on your own personal Facebook page. You want to show that you're more of a person than more focused on trying to recruit people. So maybe just once a day. I've already went over basically the contest right now that we're having. It ends July the 10th, 2015, and the vacation is good for a whole year. So once the winners are announced, you have a whole year to take that trip. So you don't have to just try to take off work or whatever it is in that period of time. Let's see. I believe that's it, you guys. Referring others is huge. I've had a lot of people that have been referring people like quickly, and I've got so you're gonna have to really catch up if you haven't been referring others. Making the calls yourself is good to make some easy, quick cash, but referring others is definitely the way to make consistent money. And also, it's really where all of my prizes and contests are being held, is from referring others, because you can only make a call to this company once every 30 days. So you personally can only make a call to a company once every 30 days. So when you call a company, You can't make that call again for another 30 days. So that's why referring others is so important. Again, be very detailed on your summaries. When I tell you to summarize your call, be as detailed as possible. I did have a little concern about call recordings, and I want to let you know that it's not illegal to record your calls. It's illegal to record someone else's calls. So if two other people were on the phone and neither of them knew that you were recording their call, then that's illegal. So it's not illegal to record your own calls, people. Look it up, do your research. I believe that's it. If you guys want any more information about referring people, just email me back. Alright, you guys, I'm out. Oh, also, check your spam folders and check your inboxes thoroughly. All of our emails will address you by your first name first. And so it'll probably say mystery call or jobs or test call or something like that if you haven't gotten your call yet. Alright, you guys, I'm out.